Yo, what's going on, everybody out there, man? Welcome back to Jefe's Corner, hosted by Inside Wolves. On your boy Jefe Millie, man. Listen, today, yo, we had to go ahead and get up on this one. I actually got my brother with me, man. My man, Big Rome, blessed and highly favored, man. We gonna dive into this Damian Lillard trade, man. The whole world is going crazy. NBA world is going crazy about it. We gonna get into it, man. Before we do that, though, as always, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Make sure you go ahead and follow my socials down below. My man, Big Roman, bless how he favor his social right there as well, too. And as always, if you got any questions, any content that you want answered, anything like that, man, make sure to hit us up on socials. You see them down below. Once again, we gonna go ahead and get into this, man. All right, man, so we got this Damian Lillard trade right here. Breaking news from Adrian Wojnarowski, man. You know, he dropping the Woj bombs when things like this happen. The Portland Trail Blazers are trading guard Damian Lillard to the Milwaukee Bucks, sources tell ESPN. Now, yo, if everybody else, man, if you don't know or if you have known, obviously, we thought Dame was going to go to Miami. That's what he said he wanted to go, right? But now we got this big-ass report here talking about Dame's going to the Bucks. Giannis? I mean, damn.
This is monumental. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually kind of crazy. I was not I was one of them. I was definitely one of them cats, one of them people, man. I was expecting to see the Heat, the Heat trade, everything like that. You feel me? And he wasn't willing to sacrifice. But what was the entire trade?
All right, so look, we got the full trade right here, man. Lillard goes to the Milwaukee Bucks as a part of a 3-team deal with Drew Holiday, DeAndre Ayton, Tuamani Kamara. I think I got that right. Yeah. 2029 unprotected Milwaukee first round, unprotected Milwaukee swap rights in 2028, 2030 to the Blazers. In Phoenix lands Yusuf Nurkic, Grayson Allen, Nasir Little, and Keon Johnson, man. So I'm gonna leave that up there for a second, man, so everybody can look at that. But that's that full trade there with the 3-team deal, man. So you see what everybody else is getting. Drew Holiday, DeAndre Ayton to the Blazers.
Listen, Lillard to Milwaukee is terrifying. But I think Phoenix bolstering that bench like everybody been talking about for all these months. Yeah. I think that's also pretty scary. So I'm not gonna lie. They get good defensive big. Like you said earlier, yeah. Grayson Allen coming off the bench. You know what I'm saying? Grayson Allen be showing up in the playoffs. He be kind of. Listen. I'm a Bulls nigga. He dropped like 20. He dropped like 23 on us. He dropped like 25 on the Bulls in the playoffs. So I don't know.
He's a good player, bro. And then they got Yusuf Nurkic as well too. They're getting away from that whole DeAndre Ayton thing, like you said, man. And I know that's probably a big weight off their shoulders. DA is about to go to the Blazers.
Happy to see that nigga. Get him gone. It's high time. Listen, all love to DeAndre Ayton and his family. Whatever. But look, man, hey, he been stinking up the joint. So hey.
Hey, I know they're also talking about, I did get some reports here as well too, that the Blazers remain engaged elsewhere on deals and will and are expected to immediately engage contending teams on trade talks to move Drew Holiday. So tell ESPN, Portland is committed to its young group of talented guards. So you can see that, this was definitely set in stone, man.
We forgetting the young bull over there. I forgot about him.
Scoot, man.
No, not even Scoot.
You talking about my man? Anthony Simons, man.
Anthony Simons. Forgot all about him. So they got a cool little.
That's their CJ and Dame, bro. That's their CJ and Dame.
Yeah. So you saying that's nice to see. Drew. I think if Drew could shake some things up. He lands in the right spot. He can shake some things up.
We got reports of Drew to Miami. Possibly. Feel me, Miami, of course, why not? At this point, you need something. I don't know what the hell Pat Riley is doing over there. Reports say they was not. Reports say they was not willing to let go of Tyler Hero, Nikola Jovic, and Caleb Martin and Jaime Jaquez. So
listen, man, it's only so much y'all finna get for big booty Kyle Lowry, man. Y'all keep trying to ship around big old booty. y'all keep trying to ship around Kyle Lowry, trying to get niggas to sign away their lives. Hey, man.
Bro, nobody wants Kyle Lowry, especially at this time, man. No one.
Hey, we'll take him, man. Take him.
Yeah, the Bulls fans are desperate for everything and anything right now, man. Y'all need to. What y'all need to do is take some time, some prayer, and go put that on Lonzo.
Been praying. On Lonzo knee. Prayers are on Lonzo knee.
I want the boy to come home, Drew. I want the boy to come home to the Sixers, man. They talking about the Sixers, interested in Drew Holiday as well. I feel like he should come home. I feel like that's a perfect pairing for what we need for not having James Harden. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Who are y'all willing to give up though? Portland's gonna want some young talent.
They are. Yeah.
Tyrese.
Tyrese. Hey, listen, he old at heart. You know what I'm saying?
He's old at heart, right? Now y'all, you know what I'm saying? So.
Hey, but Jaden Springer, hey, he just turned 21, so
Okay.
Get the fuck. Feel me, man. Hey, listen, back to the main part of it though, man. Just in general, man, what do you think that this duo is capable of doing? Is this automatically championship contending team with Dame and Giannis, man?
Oh, 100%. All like this move immediately makes them like we're gonna be looking at them to make a title run. We're gonna be looking at them the first round, second round boot out of the playoffs would be a disappointment for this team. Not even gonna lie.
Hell yeah.
Gotta see conference finals. Definitely want to see the finals. But this team right now, I mean, having to get through, like I said, your biggest comp. You were already competing with the Phillies, with the Heat. Adding Damian Lillard to this, the Celtics. You have no excuse. The Celtics are blown up. We're not expecting the Celtics to make it to the finals. We're not, we're never really expecting the Heat to do it, but they do it anyway. But I think everybody's looking at the Bucks to do this now.
Is it truly Dame time in Milwaukee, man? That's the real question here. Is Dame gonna come through and make up for the defense that they just lost in Drew Holiday, man? That's one of the biggest questions I feel, with this type of trade going down, because Drew Holiday was something that you could rely on defensively, especially when they lost PJ Tucker. That was a big part of the defense. Losing Chris Middleton to that injury, a huge part of the defense, along with, respectfully as well, to Brook Lopez and Giannis, you know what I'm saying? Two DPOY candidates in their own right. Once again, Drew is a great face-up, defender, as you've always said as well, too, man. So losing him, does Dame make up for that? You know what I'm saying? Let us know what you think in the comments. Does Dame make up for the defensive downside that you get, with that? I think the scoring is definitely going to be astronomical. They definitely might be the best scoring combo in the league by far.
Definitely one of the best scoring combos. Probably not the best combo. We still got a LeBron and AD running around the league right now. But good, one of the best combos in the league for sure. Defense, you losing some defense, but hey, look, man, Chris Middleton come back. You got Giannis, you got Brook Lopez. Y'all shouldn't be worried about that, man. Y'all should, that's not an excuse. Y'all have all the tools to win it. And one thing I will say, I said this earlier, this is going to be new for Dame. Dame has been in Portland all his career. He hasn't really had to work around this plethora of talent. He hasn't really had to work around a superstar to the level of Giannis. So there is going to be a learning curve for Dame. So don't be surprised when the season comes around and you're seeing some, early struggles for Dame. I think,
it's true.
Or that team in general, because it's just, it's not a cakewalk. The league has proven over time you can't just stick, these good players on good teams and always expect it just to work itself out. There's a lot of factors that go into it. So, it'd be nice to see. It'd be fun to see for sure.
There's definitely a lot of factors that go into it. And one thing that you kind of actually pointed out too that I just want to touch on real quickly as well. It's a big question. I don't want y'all to answer this down in the comments as well too, man. With these two stars, the magnitude of these two superstars, whose team is it now? Is it Dame's team? Is it Giannis's team? Like who, it's almost like that. If you think back to that 2012, 2013 Miami Heat team, does Dame take that, you know what, I'm gonna be that great number two to essentially my Batman, the Superman, whatever, and make that Giannis, does it flip? Does Giannis say, I'm gonna be that number two? You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead because I have that more deeper playoff run experience. You know what I'm saying? Actually winning a championship, most of the DPO wise, knowing what it takes to get it done in the finals. Does Giannis come through and say, I'm gonna be that D-Wade, you gonna be that Bron? Whose team is it? Let us know.
100%. I believe it to be Giannis's team. Like I said, I mean, they signed his brother who isn't worth a nickel on the dollar. So you feel me? It's definitely Giannis's team, but what they can definitely take a page out of that Miami team's playbook. I think for them to go as far as they want to go to get a ring, I think it will take a little bit of D-Wade from Giannis to say in certain times during the season, hey, look, I know we got the pecking order clear, but look, man, do you like this is what I'm saying? Hey. You know what I'm saying? Give him kind of the reins. Let him do his thing. Because if Dame is coming there feeling less than and, having to be, subservient or having to, abide by, or work around whatever they're playing for Giannis all the time, it may hinder what he's got going on and it may not lead them to be the best team they can be all the time. So,
I like that. I definitely like that, man. And just kind of to expand on that a little bit as well, too. Not on the point, but just on one of the last things that you said as far as the team. This now presents a new lineup that we've obviously never seen before. We got Dame at the 1. We got Chris Middleton possibly at the 2. Looking at maybe Bobby Portis at the 3, Giannis at the 4, Brook Lopez at the 5, with Malik Beasley, Pat Connaughton, Jay Crowder, what you got coming off the bench. Is this the number 1 roster in the league now? Now, before you even answer that, I do want to also put out as well, too, we have the Suns lineup now that now is getting, and anybody out there, if you think DeAndre Ayton being off that team was a loss, you're wrong. Yusuf Nurkic is definitely going to be a much better asset to that team, especially defensively, than DeAndre Ayton was ever going to be, and he's ready to play for that team. So we got this new Phoenix Suns team. In Phoenix, they was already looking like one of the best teams with Beal, Devin Booker, and Kevin Durant. Now they add a defensive anchor to their team. Are we looking at the Bucks as the best roster? Are we looking at the Suns? What's going on?
Yeah, top down, a healthy Bucks roster. I would not be mad at anyone considering them the best roster in the NBA for sure. You look at them right there. You look at that 8. They can mix and match those pieces so many ways. To fit any scheme that many teams are gonna throw at them. Like it's actually kind of disgusting. They can go small with you. They can go big. They can
defensive as hell too.
Defensive all around, man. Like it's actually kind of disgusting. If someone said they're the best team, I couldn't be mad at it. The Suns is up there. You can't, the Suns got it going on. Teamwork wise, if somebody told me the Nuggets, I wouldn't be mad at them. But
like the Lakers too.
The Lakers for sure can be up there.
Obviously, if healthy, we all know that.
Healthy. Yeah. But the Bucks definitely have a claim to that title now for sure.
You do? Okay. I like that. And I get honestly, I could go that way as well too, because like I said, I like the veteranness that they have on that team. I feel like they have enough players that have been in those situations all around on the team. I don't think there's any kind of gaps there. I think that as far as a scheme team, that they're definitely going to be able to figure that out. Is essentially outside of the Dame, Giannis situation, right? But other than that, they had the depth that they need. They had the veteran status that they need. They have, just the talent, skill overall. I think this is definitely going to be an interesting season to watch for them. Definitely, like I said, let us know what y'all think about this whole situation, man. We're going to have to definitely talk a lot more about this as things play out. Training camps is coming up. The preseason opener is about to start, within the next, 2 weeks here. So things is definitely gonna be shaping up, looking real good, man. But like I said, let us know what you think about everything in the comments. Once again, man, thank you everyone for coming out to Hefe's Corner, man. Once again, presented by Inside Wolves. You know I'm your boy Hefe Millie. I have my man, my co-host, man, Big Rome. He had to come through today, help me out. And man, listen, make sure y'all subscribe, like, share, comment, all of that. We're gonna catch y'all next time, man. Peace.
I'm lost.